So I have a work laptop I get for work, which I only use for work, and then I have my like little Chromebook at home that I use for. But I don't really use it as much anymore because I do everything on my phone.
Right.
But then my phone's also sometimes slow because I have so many pictures on my phone.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to get rid. That is one of the most daunting things to do. Is to. Here's the thing about the phone. It's like it's great when we take all these pictures and we get them, but like I don't even see half of the ones that I take.
I know.
Like even like all these vacation pictures I take. I used to make photo albums.
I think I'm gonna do that again though. Somebody brought that up to me about making not even a photo album like where you print them out and put like making a photo book on Shutterfly.
I've done that.
I think I'm gonna start doing that because I think Ava would like, my daughter would like it too.
I made my own wedding album on Shutterfly.
Yeah, if I got married again, I would do the same thing.
And they printed it like real good on each
sure.
page. It was like a professional. It was unbelievable.
Right. I think I might do that. I think I might go back and like look at Facebook of all the albums I have and start making like vacation albums, or even combining like Ireland and Iceland in one, and like but the family vacations. Yeah. Because I think Ave would really like to look through that and be like, oh look, this is Disney the first year and da da da.
Yeah, that's just like when I was down visiting my grandmother in July. Mm-hmm. She loves to bust out the photo albums and just see the old family photos, and I feel like that's going away. Maybe
I'll do that for Christmas for my parents. They don't listen to this, so it's like I can talk about this. They support me in other ways. But maybe that would be a good idea for Christmas. I always do a calendar for them. Okay. So I do like a yearly calendar of pictures from the past year. And then that's like a go-to for them.
Yeah, I think about it too sometimes because like all these things I have pictures uploaded to like Facebook, if it ever went away, they're all gone.
They're gone, right?
Forever.
Right.
And
like,
ever. And ever.
Forever and ever.
Yeah, like because I think remember when I took Justin to Disney when he was a kid. We have the actual little photo album from like the Disney book we bought and all the photos, and it's so cool to look at. Like even seeing like my family that I didn't know, like all these old relatives.
I love a photo album.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
they're tough to store though. That's the problem.
Well, and that's the thing. I have to buy more storage places or figure out where to put them.
Yeah, because that's the downfall of the photo album.
But you can make them thinner. I feel now, like on Shutterfly, you can make like the photo books. They're not as depending on how many pictures you want. If you could put a bunch on one page, so they're not as bad. A friend of mine actually buys a photo album from Disney every year when they go. That's her souvenir, and she puts pictures in from that vacation. I'm like, that's a cute idea.
That is a cute idea.
So we never introduced, by the way, the podcast.
You doing it?
I did it last time.
She did it last time. Welcome everyone to the If You Would Have Told Me podcast. I don't know why my brain gets a fart almost every time.
Well, it's been a long day. We do record these pretty late.
Yeah, we record them pretty late.
So I'll give you a pass.
Yeah. And
what's your name, Joe?
My name is Joe Fernandes, and I'm one of the hosts.
I'm Emily Paige, and I'm the other host.
Yes, and welcome to any new listeners, and welcome to all our returning listeners. We appreciate your support and all the comments you put on our stuff, and that's that.
I always love when we get like a stray like or comment on something on Instagram. I'm like, oh, people are watching.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
I got to tell you, that one reel we had with the whale, Norma the whale.
They loved it.
They loved Norma the whale.
The whale. They loved it.
It's so
we
funny
should make
to me.
a T-shirt with Norma the whale.
There's certain clips we've put up, like you never know what's gonna be hit, and it's never been ones that I thought.
But I think we should use that information to people keep asking me when we're gonna make merch. Like people want like stickers or something like that. And
we should do merch.
Use, like something that's like affordable for us. We sell it for like whatever.
Yeah.
Or like T-shirt. I keep telling Nick Bruce at Wisecrackers that I'm gonna print out like a flyer or a poster. He wants to hang it up in the club.
Oh, nice.
So we have to figure out how to do it. I don't even know. Do we have printing capabilities?
Yeah. Shutterfly. No, we can get it. Yeah, I could get it printed. I have friends that are printers.
Let me know, and
we have to make a poster.
I know. Well, I was thinking, would we use the ad from? Not ad. The flyer cover art from last year. Last season.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, and then sign it, and then I'll bring it up.
Perfect. There we go. We'll do it.
Perfect.
Our poster will be up at Wisecrackers.
Yeah.
Because
he likes to hang podcast art. He's got like another podcast up there. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Mike Toohey and Dennis Rooney.
Dennis, I like that. Yeah. He's a funny dude.
I've never worked with either of them, but I've listened to their podcast before. It's very
funny.
That
kid cracks me up. Kid, he's a man, but like
that child is so
like
funny.
he's so funny.
Hold on, what's it called? We'll give a shout out to their podcast because I've listened to a few episodes. It's like about movies, and I'm gonna hear the name of it and be like, I should have known that.
Yeah.
I don't even. Oh, Netflix Book Club.
Netflix. That's a great title.
That's a great one. It's very funny. It's good.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
So they have their podcast art up.
We'll get it to them.
Yeah,
we'll get it to them for sure. Awesome. Now, I like to think about merch, or even just stickers to hand out at shows.
I think stickers are good.
Just
people
for
like
free.
them.
Here you go. Just check out the podcast. I actually, people came up to us after our last show at Uncle Vinny's and were asking about because we presented that we were podcast co-hosts, and we definitely got a few subscribers and followers from those people.
That was nice. So thanks, guys.
I have to do that more. I mean, that's how I have people bring me up at the shows now.
I should have them start doing that more.
But it's almost like, because everyone's got a podcast these days. They're like, "What's your credits?" You're like, "Just promote my podcast." They're like, "Oh, all right."
Yeah.
And then they never say the name right. They're like, "Yeah, it's some told me something." Somebody
told me about it. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. So yeah, and that's that.
That's what we should have named it. Blah blah blah.
There's so many podcasts. I bet there's one out there if you want blah blah blah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Do you ever notice like on Google, like there's everything is something. I know it's a weird statement, but like say you're like I always notice, like say I'm searching for something.
Sure.
And I just type it in wrong, my thumb hits the thing.
Oh, and then you're like, oh, that's
and there's
a
website for that.
Yeah.
It's like say I'm like looking for hats, but I put like Harkafles. And it's like, oh, Harkafles.com. Yeah, welcome to Harkafles. You're like, what the hell?
When I was trying to come up with a title for my book that I published, it was like that. I was like, oh, this is already thick. Nope. Oh, this is a thing too. Nope. Like most things are.
What's the title of your book?
Now I Know.
Have we talked about this?
On the podcast? I don't know.
Well, that sounds like an interesting tidbit.
We might have. Oh, I self-published a collection of poetry. So before I got into comedy, I used to write poetry a lot. I did slam poetry. We talked about this. Slam poetry. Because you showed me here. But yeah, so I self-published it. My only regret is not having somebody else edit it, because even though I looked over and I revised it multiple times, I got it and I was like, there are typos, which killed me, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But I made like a couple $100. I didn't do it to make a profit. I did it to be able to say, like, I published something.
Well, yeah.
And it was great. It was awesome.
That's why you do stuff to do it.
I had notebooks full of poetry that were just sitting there. So it was nice. I would love to do it again. I would love to not self-publish, but get...
This is poems you wrote when you were younger?
It's poetry from, like, high school all the way through adulthood.
All the way till, like, now?
Yeah, like a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
but college was mostly in college I wrote a lot. And then just sitting there in notebooks.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, it was nice. It was cool.
And what's it called again?
Now I Know.
Now I Know.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do a sequel. Gotta come up with a twist on Now I Know. Like,
now I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot.
No, I forgot.
Now I forgot. Now I know.
Or should I know now? This is where I'm going to confuse myself. No, it's Now I Know.
Promote Emily's poetry book.
Let's see. Now I Know.
I think Emily should bring in the book and we should read some of her poetry.
Oh, God. I could do that. I have so many copies.
Here
it is. That's it. And I designed the cover and stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you can buy it.
I'll put a little.
Holy moly!
What?
It says $55. Why? It's not that expensive.
Whoa, let me see. $55.
Only 3 left in stock.
Oh,
guys.
So it's a collector's item, apparently.
Apparently. Guys, you could also just hit me up. I have so many copies at home. You can buy it for $10.
$55.
That's insane.
Maybe that's why you're not selling as many right now.
That's insane. Why? Don't buy my book for $55. That's literally insane.
Buy her book. Hey, if you really want to support Emily and her vacations, Buy it for $55.
That's literally insane, though. I haven't looked it up in like a while. I wouldn't buy it for $55. Like I said, there's only 3 left in stock. However, if you guys hit me up, if you really want my book of poetry, I will sell it to you for $10. I have copies. Maybe I should start bringing them to shows.
Why not?
I should, and I'll sell them for like $10.
Yeah. I don't know if I could ever. I wonder if I could ever write a book.
I would like to do it again. I love writing. Sometimes I wonder if I should take like a little bit of like a break from comedy and just focus on like writing. Because I feel like I'm the type of person that like I could do both, and I know that, but it's like teaching, being a mom, podcast, comedy, writing, social life, dating. I'm trying to date. Like, how do I do all this? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like at some point, like, I get overwhelmed and then I'm not good at any of it.
Well, you should take comedy and writing and mold them into the same thing.
I know, but I don't want to write comedic stuff.
You don't have to. You just do what I do.
Right. What do you do, Joe?
I just write.
Right.
If it happens to be funny, it happens to be funny.
If it doesn't happen to be funny,
it's going into another thing. But the thing is, if I sit down to write funny, I'm not funny.
Oh, don't you hate that?
No, but if I sit down just to write, sometimes I happen to be funny.
Right.
But sometimes I happen to be quite dramatic.
Right. Shocking. No, I feel the same way. No, I feel the same way because it's like there's so many things. Like I have to also figure out what I want to write about because I have this idea about writing something based on like my own life experiences, obviously exaggerated. That's what you do as a writer, you exaggerate, but as being a single mom and then dating a single mom, and this idea of like this concept of each chapter being a therapy session because I'm in therapy and like things that come up in therapy, and I like the dynamic of and I like the idea of writing it as like something that would be like a TV show or like a movie, but like I'll write it out as a book. Then I like the idea of like I teach ESL. I teach kids from all over the world, and sometimes their stories, and like I want their stories to be told because what amazing things I've learned about their lives, and like that as like a serious, not serious, but like true.
Yeah.
Some of the stories they share. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like
those all sound like great ideas.
Thank you.
What you should do is, I'm telling you, do what I do. Have you whatever? I always like to get I have a fresh book now that I'm about to start.
I love a good notebook. I love a notebook.
I got one that I won from the writing when I did the storytelling show.
Right.
They gave me like a leather bound,
so
brand
nice.
new, and but this book so I just like whatever, a kid's story from school, your idea for your single mother dating.
Yeah.
Just write in that. Just write. Don't be like, I'm writing this because you know what it is. Like if you just write, because you're like you're saying like you're scattered. I have all these ideas. Write them all, but one's gonna click, and then you'll be like, oh, this is where I'm gonna go off to. But at least you get those other ideas down.
So what you're telling me is I should go to Barnes and Noble, and I should buy 2 different pretty notebooks. And one notebook can be one. I can start writing just for one, and one can be. I know we can do it in one notebook. I know, but I want to buy 2 pretty notebooks.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever.
Joe told
whatever
me
works.
I could buy 2
You can say
pretty
tonight
notebooks.
I'm writing on this, and that's what I write.
And then tomorrow I write on this.
Yeah, or just free associate write, which is what I do. Like sometimes, just to get in the act of writing, I just write about my day, or what's going on in my life, almost like a journal.
Yeah.
But then it I
can turn into something.
Well, here's how I put it with comedy. I tell myself, write whatever you want, but at least attempt a joke before the writing session is done.
One kind of punch or something,
and 90% of them stink. Terrible.
But sometimes you get a winner. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know it's on me, and I know like I feel like sometimes I hit patches where I think a lot, and it's not an excuse, it's just true life. I am so drained by the end of the day because I've been dealing with children all day, and not that they're bad, it's just like I have to be constantly on that I get home at night and I just want to be like nothing.
Well, I'll give you another tip if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'll give you another tip.
Buy 3 pretty notebooks.
It was something I didn't come up with this. It was something I heard because like I too very busy, exhausted sometimes at the end of the night, sometimes in the morning I'm racing to whatever, get things, but like I get a lot of ideas driving, so I'm like, hey Siri, make a note, and I say it.
Yeah,
that's writing.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm not going to forget it. And now it's in there. Then I can so now I have all these notes.
Right.
And then when I do have some free time,
you can go through
I write that down in my book.
I like that.
And then I can play off that. That is writing.
Right.
Even though you're not writing.
Right.
That is writing. Thinking about things isn't writing because they go away.
Right.
You know?
That's true.
Or talking about writing is the worst.
I do that constantly.
Because then your body registers that you're writing.
Really?
No, like this not talking about writing, talking about what you want to write.
Right.
Like if I had a screenplay idea.
Right.
And I start telling people, I got this idea, but my mind registers that I did something. Is
that true?
That's what I read. I don't know. I read somebody else wrote that. And I read it. No, but I don't really talk about projects until I have them in some shape or form on paper.
Well, then I should not have talked about those two things.
I just ruined her projects.
Yeah. I think, so I'm off work tomorrow on Wednesday.
Gotcha.
So maybe I'll take a trip to B&N, Barnes & Noble, get some notebooks, and then go from there.
A good pen, a nice...
I'm one of those people who buys a planner every year and then doesn't use it. I'm like,
I don't do that, but...
I love a notebook. I love school supplies. That's why I'm a teacher.
Why do you teach? Because I love school supplies.
I
love what about the children? Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine. I love a binder.
Love a binder?
Yep.
Like Trapper Keeper?
Trapper Keeper. I go and I buy, so a lot of my students don't have a lot of money. So I go out every year and I scowl through. That's not the word I'm looking for.
Isn't scowl like...
Yeah, that's not the word I'm looking for.
Just scowling.
But what's the word I'm looking for?
Scour?
Scour. That's the one I'm looking for.
I think I like what were you?
Scour with a scowl. I scour through
I'm gonna
the
improv
faculty
you.
room. Well, people
I'm in the faculty room.
Well, people throw stuff out, so I like my kids.
Sorry.
Joe.
All right.
People,
makes me laugh. I'm sorry. Just makes me laugh watching you going into the faculty room. Oh, here she is again.
Like a werewolf. I like my kids to use a binder, and binders can be expensive.
Sorry.
Anyway, so I go and I ended up collecting through people throwing stuff out last year 50 binders.
50?
50 binders, but I give each of my kids a binder.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Hoarding them in your car. Some poor kid's like, I ain't got a binder. Be like, you ain't getting mine.
I give each of them.
I scowled these myself.
I give each kid a binder, and then I say, if you lose it, you got to buy your next one. But I supply them each with a binder.
That's very nice.
I try. And a folder.
And a folder.
Yeah.
What
folders
a nice
are
teacher.
cheaper to buy, so I buy the folders.
All right.
Because I like them to have supplies, I like them to keep them neat. Do they always use it? No, but I try.
Yeah, they're kids.
They're kids. They're also adults. Like, they're like 18, 19.
Oh, okay.
Old enough.
Even worse.
Some of them are like 13, so that makes sense.
But yeah, you should start writing. You already published a book, so you know you can do it.
Thanks. It's $55 on Amazon.
$55 on Amazon.
Don't buy it.
Oh, well, it was funny when she first mentioned the poetry book. I was like, yeah, I should buy it. Support Emily. She was $55.
No, I'll give you one. Next time we meet, I'll bring you to one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. If you want to support me, give me $10. I'll give you it.
I'll give you $10.
I'll give it to you for free. I don't even care.
That's fine.
Buy me Thai food.
Okay. That's like $17.
Or $55. No.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You got a story?
Well, I sometimes when I'm on Instagram.
You got an Instagram story?
I'll see things and I save it into a thing called podcast.
Love.
The first one is a video I'm going to show you. So I'll have to.
A video. Okay.
Hold up. Let me find it. Where's my podcast section? All right. Let me take the sound down a second until I get it. Did you ever hear of the poop restaurant in Taiwan?
No. I can't say I have.
All right. We're going to watch the video and then discuss.
Okay.
Oh, wait. That's not it. I hit the wrong one.
Rating everything I ate at the poop restaurant in Taiwan. Welcome.
What the hell did I do? Hold up.
Rating everything I ate at the poop restaurant in Taiwan. Welcome to Modern Toilet, a poop-themed restaurant. You even have poops on the tables, and the seats are toilet seats. It's so funny because your drinks come in different types of urinal. I ordered the urine mango juice, and it truly looked like pee. Mentally, I couldn't drink it out of the container, so I poured it into a glass, and it was actually really good. As a main, I got a toilet hot pot. It's basically a hot pot out of a toilet bowl. It felt very weird, but eventually I got used to it, and I love a good hot pot. Jake got a katsu curry, and he came with those super cute smiley fries and a lot of sides. He was loving it, but why does it look so gross? For dessert, I got a chocolate soft serve. It looked so realistic that it was really hard for me to eat it. I wasn't a big fan, but I think it was because of the visuals.
No. Thoughts?
No. That's gross. I'm like...
They serve it in toilet bowls.
It's so gross.
In urine.
Like the urine. Yeah, I couldn't do that either. No, it's so gross. I'm glad you think the same way.
It's so gross, but it makes me gag. Oh, I would really puke right now.
Don't throw up, please, because I'll throw up.
Oh, I'm just thinking of the ice cream with the... they had the curry one. It looked like, so oh my God.
I didn't even look. Did you see me? I'm like...
But like...
No, Joe.
So I guess you're not going to Taiwan on vacation.
I wasn't even on my list anyway.
Restaurant.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. I can't eat. I was hoping I could get a discussion out of that.
No. Gross, Joe.
So leave in the comments. Would you eat it at the
poop restaurant?
At the Modern Toilet, it's called.
No. Let's talk about something much less.
Okay, less gross. Okay, but we did get a reaction.
Ready? Lake Tahoe resident tests positive for plague after being bitten by an infected flea while camping.
What?
That's way more.
Recently?
August 21st.
The plague.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta open it. Lake Tahoe resident tests positive for plague after being bitten by infected flea while camping. The individual is currently under the care of a medical professional and is recovering at home. So let's see. A person in Lake Tahoe has tested positive for the plague after seemingly being bitten by an infected flea while camping. Where did the flea get the plague? That's my question.
Ooh, yeah.
So on Tuesday, August 19th, health officials confirmed that they had been notified by the California Department of Public Health that a South Lake Tahoe resident had tested positive for the disease. The individual is currently under the care of a medical professional, blah, 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 blah. It's believed that the person may have been bitten by an infected flea while camping in the South Lake Tahoe area. The plague is caused by the... Oh my gosh, what am I getting? Ads popping up. Sorry. The plague is caused by the Yersinia pestis bacterium.
I heard of that one.
Oh, yeah. And is transmitted to people by rodent fleas or by handling an infected animal. It manifests first as the bubonic plague with symptoms that include fever, headache, chills, weakness, and swollen, painful lymph nodes. The disease, if untreated, may progress into septic plague, which causes abdominal pain, shock, and bleeding into the skin. Plague is naturally present in many parts of California, including higher elevation areas of El Dorado County. It is important that individuals take precautions for themselves and their pets while outdoors, especially while walking, hiking, and or camping in areas where wild rodents are present. I thought we got rid of the plague.
I thought so too.
According to the CDC, there is an average of 7 human plague cases reported each year in the U.S., usually in the west of the country, with most in northern New Mexico and Arizona. 7 human plague cases.
I feel like Robert F. Kennedy needs to start talking about the plague.
Oh, please.
He's attacking Tylenol.
Dogs and cats may also
I guess the plague is still around.
Apparently in Arizona.
Not going there. Because you got to believe there's more than one flea with it. It's not like that guy got the plague flea.
Yeah.
So is he dead?
I don't think so. Surveillance activities in El Dorado County from 2021 through 2024 found a total of 41 rodents, ground squirrels, or chipmunks with evidence of exposure to the plague bacteria. To date, in 2025, 4 additional rodents have tested positive.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to
I remember
Lake
like the
Tahoe,
Black Plague was all rats and
was
stuff,
rats,
right? Yeah, so I
yeah.
feel like this should be a bigger news story. Can you believe if you would have told me podcast is the only one talking about this right now?
Come on, seriously. The latest case comes after a person died of the bacteria that causes the plague in northern Arizona near Flagstaff last month. Why didn't I hear about this? Anyway, the plague is back, guys.
What a weird podcast episode we have. We have poop diners and the plague. That's scary.
That is scary.
I guess there got to be some sort of cure for it then. If only 40,
I guess
7 people,
Right.
I guess 7 people is not enough numbers to be like scared of the plague.
I don't know. We're getting rid of everything nowadays. I don't know. Let's see what else I got on here.
Let me see.
You have an article?
Let's see what I got here.
This one's kind of inappropriate, but
inappropriate?
I guess we could talk about it. I sent this to you too. Woman given terminal cancer diagnosis, split from husband and slept with close to 200 men.
That's a lot.
I sent this, wait, really quick. I sent this to you and I wrote, I would travel the world, but this works too. I was like, I would travel, but
200. Well, over a course of how long?
I don't know. Let's see if they say in the article.
Because
that's a lot.
She
was really busy.
Yeah, but if it was over the course of like 5 or 6 years, maybe not.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Over the next few years, she stopped her count at 183. Next few years. So they divorced in 2016 and it's 2020. So we'll say 9 years. We'll give her 9 years. Oh no, she died in 2019.
The plague?
So she had cancer, Joe.
Oh.
Duh. So in 3 years, 183.
So how many that's a lot.
Let's do math.
Let's get it down to the month, to the...
Oh my gosh. 183 divided by 3.
Yeah.
That's 61 a year. 100.
How many a month?
3 divided by 36. A little over 5 a month.
That's a lot. 5 a month?
5 a month doesn't sound as overwhelming as 61 a year, but I guess
right,
it
but
is.
5 separate people a month is a lot. I mean,
Did you have to be really like...
I don't even think I talk to 5 new people a month.
No, I don't think so either.
Right?
Yeah.
Imagine getting to not only talking, but hello, how are you? Want to do this? 5 times a month.
That's crazy.
But girls can do that kind of numbers.
I feel bad she's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, she has to be a pretty girl to do those numbers.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess any girl
Does she have to be that pretty?
Yeah, I guess
to do
any
it?
girl can do that.
Not any girl. A girl on a mission. I would book a vacation. I don't know. Like if I found out I was like they understand like she said she realized her marriage was unfulfilling. So I get that. Like I think maybe if I found out I was dying and I was in a relationship where I would maybe leave, and I don't necessarily think I would leave to go do that. I would probably leave, and maybe I wouldn't even leave. Maybe I would just say like I need some time to like I would go travel. Like I know 100% that's what I would do. Yeah. I would be like, I want to go see the world.
Well, maybe she didn't set out to go 200. Maybe she just was set out to go have fun and happened to have 200.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because it could have been, she could have had some slow months and just, we don't know.
She could have done 50 in a month.
Because, if I found out I knew when I was going to die, I would definitely go.
Balls to the wall.
Totally.
Maybe not necessarily in that case.
Like leaving Las Vegas.
Right. Like I would definitely I would try anything that I knew I wanted to try at some point in my life. I would be like, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be what I would be doing.
No.
Not to that extent.
Well,
I would
listen,
travel.
I'd be put this way, not to that extent. I'd be less inhibited than I've ever been in my life.
I would take chances.
Take way more chances and do more things, but I'd be like, I gotta I gotta
hit a quota.
Be like, hey, girl, you're hanging out with some girl. Be like, I'm running out of time.
Right. So
we get.
what are we doing? Well, to me, I think it was just the way the headline was worded. That's why I sent you with a caption. I was just like, that would not be the first thing I would think of.
Yeah.
I would be like I literally would be like, I would probably quit my job.
Yeah.
And I would go travel.
Oh, definitely.
Like that's, I would just
blow
be like,
all my money. Just it. Like,
right.
I just rack up.
This would be the time.
Just,
who's gonna pay this off?
Who knows?
Not my problem.
No, not my problem. No, that's got to be a terrible feeling. To like, be like, oh, I'm planning.
Right. Like no judgment. Like go do you.
No,
girl.
I don't judge her for doing
crazy.
that. It just, yeah.
That's a lot.
Like I said, I don't think she was setting out for 200. She just was like, I'm going, I'm partying.
There was that girl that did whatever she did.
Oh, like at the same time?
1,000 guys or something.
Like an orgy.
But I think it was like one after. I don't know.
It wasn't.
This is information. Like these are the news stories where I'm like, I didn't need to know that. And I also don't. And this is where maybe I'm a little too liberal, but I don't care that she did that. It doesn't bother me. Like it's her body. She can do whatever she wants. But like, why did I need to know that?
Yeah.
Right? Like I didn't need to know that information.
Yeah. Well, like, I guess
I don't care either
maybe
way.
she was breaking a Guinness World Record or something.
What a record. Can you imagine?
No.
What was the record before that?
I don't know. Probably one less.
Like, I don't care that she did it. Like, to each their own. That's her body. I'm a big believer in, like, it doesn't affect me. So why would I care? But I didn't need to know.
Yeah.
Like, I slept the same at night, knowing or not knowing.
Yeah, it was probably her way of promoting her OnlyFans or something.
I think it was.
You know what I
probably.
mean? Get some subscribers. You're like, I got to see what this girl looks like.
Right. And I wasn't like, I'm, not attached to a guy. So it was like not a guy. Like I didn't have to worry about if it was my guy or not. Like, it was like, whatever.
That's it. Yeah. That's gross even for the guys. Like I think about that. Like
I almost think it's grosser I think it's more of a, I almost think it's, I look down at the guy more than I look down at the girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm like she's like, that's what she does for a living. Like she's made that judgment. That's what
maybe some of these guys are pros too.
Maybe.
You never know. Like all I know is if I wouldn't do that, but if it was like gun to my head had to do it, I got to be number one.
First or nothing.
I skeeve very easy.
We saw with the toilet.
I can't do.
Would you rather eat at the toilet restaurant or be second?
Or be second? All right, second's not that bad depending on who's first. Second's not that bad, but if you're telling me I'm like 962 of the 1,000, I'm gonna be like,
very specific number.
This was the first one that came to my head.
Still 40-something people to go after you.
I know, but that's
ice cream out of a toilet bowl.
I think I think I would do the. I think I would
962.
I think I'd be 962. Because the thing is like, I would be disgusted, but I don't know if I'd vomit. And I don't like vomiting. Like
That's the worst feeling in the world.
I'd feel very like not proud of myself.
Shame,
like it would be a lot of shame and sadness.
You're a comic. You already have shame and sadness. It's fine.
What a choice. That was a good one. That was good to bring that back because I'm thinking about that video I showed you. I'm still very
Talk about puppies.
I have a few.
Cody.
I'll let you. I have a few news stories.
You're the one who brought that up, though. Like
I brought what up?
I don't want to talk about it anymore, but you brought the gagging thing up. Like you're the one who introduced that story.
Oh, the
Did you not
one?
know it would have this effect on you?
It didn't have it the first time I saw it. Because I know what it is. I see these things and I go. I hit the save thing. I'm like, that's good for the podcast.
What's going to be the title of this podcast?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
It's going to be great.
I have a few headlines you pick.
Oh, boy.
All right. I'm going to give you a bunch of headlines.
Okay.
That one's got music on it. Let me put the music down. Okay. Headline 1. Thomas Wadhouse was a circus performer in 1730 who allegedly had the world's longest nose. It's 7.8 inches long. That's his picture.
Oh, my God.
This kind of fits the theme.
That's the clip right there.
Oh my gosh. All right, we'll go with that one.
No, wait, what are the others?
Oh, okay. That was such a good reaction.
We're probably
All right,
gonna go back.
we may go back. Serial butt sniffer arrested again in Burbank. You got conjoined twin marries boyfriend while her sister remains single. And a study found sober rats like silence, but rats on cocaine prefer jazz.
Who's giving rats cocaine?
Well, studies, it's scientists like we talked about the last episode.
That's the title of this podcast. Who's giving rats cocaine?
Who's giving rats? Might not be good for the algorithm. They'll be like, you guys are promoting.
You think anything else we've been talking about is going to be good for the algorithm? The title of this podcast should be, "This isn't good for the algorithm."
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the transcript of this whole podcast, put it in ChatGPT, be like, come up with 5 titles to choose from. Yeah.
And then send them to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
please.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, anyway, go back to the guy with the nose.
Okay. Thomas Wadhouse.
You got to show us picture.
Yeah, it's going to be right here. It's probably been there already after she... Yeah. Oh my God.
We're back in the swing of things.
I got a drink.
All of this season.
All right. Yeah, people listening on the audio, you got to go to the YouTube to see the pictures of all these things.
Okay.
All right. Thomas Wadhouse was a circus performer. Okay. Wait, what happened to the article?
The picture speaks for itself.
The piece. Yeah.
My question is, did he become a circus performer because of the nose? Like, is that why they hired him?
I'm just going to search him out and get away from the article because I think I saved it so long ago they don't have Thomas Wadhouse. Wad. All right. 18th century English circus performer renowned for having what is believed to be the world's longest nose at 7.5 to 7.8 inches. I guess depending on if he's happy or sad. Oh my God. Tom is happy to be here. Woo. It's the longest nose ever recorded. There could be bigger noses out there.
I hope not.
He worked as an entertainer in the circus during the 1700s, and it drew large crowds. Let's see. There's really not much about him.
What kind of act did he do?
A wax replica of his head. He just was there being displayed. Like, look at the nose. Come check out the world's largest nose.
Look at that schnoz.
A wax replica of his head is on display at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in London. He is sometimes cited as the possible inspiration for the story of Pinocchio, which was published a century after his death. So I wonder if he was a liar.
Liar.
So
did he? That was more fun when we.
Yeah. What?
Ask ChatGPT what they know about him. Remember when we were like, ask ChatGPT.
I'm using Google's AI to do
What's
that.
Google's AI called?
I don't know. Like whenever you search, it goes AI mode up there. Oh yeah. He was too old. They have no information other than his nose.
All right, want to do one more news story?
Yeah, let's do one more news story.
We're going to do one more news story, guys.
Okay, so we'll probably just cut it when we laughed.
That was great.
Okay, so conjoined twins marries boyfriend while her sister remains single.
Yeah.
Carmen and Lupita Andrade. Here's a picture.
Oh, I like the dress.
Who share a body but have distinct personalities and emotional lives, recently gained attention after Carmen married her longtime boyfriend. While Carmen is in a committed relationship, Lupita remains single. Despite sharing several organs and being physically connected, they maintain personal independence in their choices. The marriage sparked widespread curiosity online about topics like intimacy and consent, but the family emphasized that every decision was made with care, mutual respect, and full understanding from both sisters. Yeah. How
That's got to be crazy.
do they have an intimate moment? Be like, can you turn your head?
Close your eyes. That's crazy. It's more for me too, is like, one is now married, and like think about what you were like when you were like what you're like as a married person versus what you're like when you're single.
Yeah.
So like you have like two different people, two different mindsets, two different personalities. She probably wants to go out and meet people and like go clubbing and stuff like that, and her sister's like, I want to stay home with my husband and like binge watch Hunting Wives on Netflix. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how do you?
I guess you got to be like, listen, man, I need to find. Yeah, and then
Right, but then they have to live together.
yeah. Well, think about how finding the first husband's easy.
Right.
Because you're like,
now you gotta find a second husband.
Because now the second husband has to get along with her too.
And the husband.
And the husband.
It's like sister wives.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like there's the other conjoined twins where they're one's married, the other one's not, and they just had a baby. And like, and they're both teachers, but it's like they had to pay for two separate college educations, but I think they only make one salary teaching. Isn't that so messed up?
Oh, that's insane.
Because they're two different people.
Did they both feel the pregnancy? Like was
I don't
one...
know, but I don't also know maybe if they used a surrogate. I don't know, because I don't know if they physically can carry. I don't know many details. People didn't even know they had a baby. They just showed up and then had a baby, like they saw the film.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like I'm so intrigued by all of that, but I also understand like a lot of times they're like people keep asking us questions about our intimate life, and like that's gotta be super annoying because it's still your intimate life, but I also understand the curiosity.
Well, think about
like
this guy meeting this. Okay, they're twins, so they look alike.
Right.
So you're basically saying, I just like her personality better.
Like, yeah, I like you better. You're like, literally attached.
Like you're literally attached. You both look very similar. So physically, I'm attracted to both of you. Right. But I like her more intellectually than you, which has got to be insulting to the other one.
Right.
But it's also got to be It's got to be weird for the one he marries because she knows he's sexually attracted to your sister too.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I wonder if you could just be married to both of them.
Yeah, or why couldn't they find like a conjoined men? Imagine. How about this? Imagine conjoined women found a conjoined couple men, but they each like the opposite one on the other side. like they couldn't luck out, and this one really hit that one.
That would be hilarious.
So like if they were together, they'd have to be like this and like that. Oh my God. That's food for thought. I mean, whoever thinks about...
I've never seen conjoined male twins. I've only seen conjoined female twins. I've never seen a pair of conjoined male twins.
Yeah, aren't they usually attached by the head?
Sometimes by the head, sometimes by the body. It depends on where
they had to be male ones. That can't be just like a lady thing.
Let's look it up.
Are there conjoined males?
The search for male conjoined twins, one gay.
One gay? Oh, that's gotta be tough. That's gotta be so. Now that's tough.
Male conjoined twins exist, though less frequently than female twins. One's Ronnie and Donnie Galen being the most famous example.
Are they the gay ones?
These identical brothers were joined at the chest and lower digestive tract, defied medical expectations by living to be 68. Wow. Let's see if I can find an example of them.
But what about the gay one?
No, somebody just, like, there was a question.
Oh, it was a question. I thought it was...
How did they pass away? Congestive heart failure. Yeah, usually it's like a stress on their heart. Because they're, like, sharing a heart.
You got to be grateful how you... Like,
listen,
the hand you're dealt. Imagine being attached to someone, like...
What if you hated each other?
What if I was attached to someone that, like
your brother. Yeah. What if you and your brother were attached?
We get along pretty good.
Yeah, you think you'd get along if you had to spend every waking hour together for your whole life and you had no choice?
Well, I guess it'd be what I'm used to.
That's true.
Be like, he's been here the whole time.
But I wonder if, like, sometimes they don't want to be, like, live that life. Because, like, if one conjoined twin dies, it affects the other twin.
Of course, because it's hanging there, just all dead.
Right.
Wait, what happens if it dies? Do they cut it off?
I think the other one dies.
Oh, they both die?
I think. What happens if one conjoined twin dies and the other is alive? If one conjoined twin dies, the surviving twin faces immediate and life-threatening risks, primarily from sepsis or organ failure due to shared circulation in organs. Doctors must perform an emergency surgical separation to remove the dead twin and prevent the spread of infection and toxins.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Now, there's some that... What happens if only one conjoined twin needs to go to jail? What crime did one twin commit that the other ones?
Yeah, what happens then? What do you think happens?
Yeah, both would have, because they would be an accomplice.
Accomplice?
Accomplice.
You said accomplice.
Oh, accomplice. I'm so far.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it'd be hard to be like, listen, I didn't want to rob the bank. He did.
Yeah, and look, do conjoined twins get 2 separate paychecks? No, I think that's wrong. I think they should, because they have 2 brains. 2 separate people. I think they should get 2 separate paychecks.
Yeah.
Because then you're just treating them as one person, and I don't think
like
that's
they haven't
fair.
been through enough already.
Right. Like, give them 2, like, you don't have enough money to pay them, like, then don't hire them. I think
well,
that's
then maybe
unfair.
the employer's like, we're looking for one person. We can't help it that
Yeah.
you happen to come with somebody.
We're not, it's not a 2-for-1 deal
Or
here.
what if the other one's just like a total idiot? Just
That's
like,
true. Yeah, but like my whole thing is then they made them, then they shouldn't, like I'll use those 2 twins. They shouldn't have had to pay 2 different college tuitions then. They should have had to pay 1 college tuition. I think that's not fair. If you're going to treat them as one person and they get 1 paycheck, then they should have only had to pay for college once.
They should get a scholarship or something.
They shouldn't have to
'cause
pay.
like,
They should just send them
They're
through.
like going to be, they should be athletes or something.
Right?
Potato sack races. They could.
Oh, Joe.
What? What can what do they do? Do you think they're in sports?
Sure.
What? No.
I think it depends on the twins.
I'm wondering if there's ever co-joined athletes.
Do you want me to look it up? Yes, conjoined twins have been notable athletes. Notably, Abby and Brittany, the ones the teacher I'm talking about, they were volleyball players.
Whoa.
So you have to really like talk it through and be able
Yeah.
to. The Poe brothers, and then there's the Poe brothers. They
Pole
were
vaulters?
The Poe brothers joined the hip. They were runners, marathon runners.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
I want to see that.
Well, we've been talking about it now, so your phone
My
is going
phone
to
will
show
be
you all
showing me
these videos.
Co-joined.
And then they've separated conjoined twins before.
Yeah. Well.
That's crazy.
Well, the marriage one's weird because
So
it's
weird.
like just the whole intimacy thing and.
What if one of the twins wants to get divorced and the other one doesn't?
Oh.
Like you have to remember.
Yeah, like can one, like what if, can he cheat on his wife with the other one? Like how would that happen?
Probably.
Because if they're sharing one,
They are.
they're sharing. Maybe there's 2. right?
Sometimes it
All right,
depends
but
on
if
where
they're
they're
sharing
joined.
one, we think the other one's like, who are you thinking about? like that's.
I think that they have had 30-something years to kind of like get used to the idea. Like they've probably had some serious conversations about.
Just one night, there's the ones here. She's turning. I saw you talking to Tommy like that the other day.
I saw you looking at her.
You thought I was sleeping, but I wasn't sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah, can one sleep and the other one not sleep?
Yeah.
Wow. That's insane. I'm sorry.
I think.
I don't know.
We should have them on for our first guest.
Yeah, first. Yeah.
Guests.
Guests. Yeah. Sorry, didn't want to number you. What do you say?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, misnumber you. Well,
This episode, man.
this episode's
might have
been wild.
The craziest
This
ride.
is a wild one, but we'll have more news
I can't
stories
wait
next
to know
time.
what ChatGPT calls it.
Yeah,
is
me
it
too.
GPT or GBT? PT.
P.
I always.
Generative. Yeah. That. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking out If You Would Have Told Me podcast. Thanks for coming back. Do all the stuff to like and subscribe, share our reels, tell people you love us, and see you next time.